So look at me how you walk. But what you see right now ain't what you can see in the next couple of minutes. Because I get with Jesus. The Bible said this woman was just able to get a hand through, just to touch one piece, but she had enough faith to know, boy, if I could just reach out and touch him. See, Jesus didn't recognize her or come to her or ask her some question or call her name in church. You know, sometimes we come to church and the pastor don't call our name, we believe he got a wife. But this woman had enough sense. Look, I just want to touch him. He don't even have to call my name. He don't have to see me. I just got an issue, and if I believe if I could just get my hand on him, he'd put his hand on me. The Bible says she reached out and she touched him, and the Bible says that Jesus felt something. He said, I feel something. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Peter said, hey, big man. All these people inside this house, you want to who touch you? Come on, man, Jesus, you've been smoking that kush, you bring it in, give me nothing. What do you mean, who touch you? All these people bucking up because the situation was like Junkanoo. You remember them Junkanoo before they had the bleachers? And you got to push your way through? So she pushed her way and she touched it. They said, who touched me? And when Peter said, he said, no, this is a different kind of touch. See, this wasn't just a touch just so people could see. This was a touch with expectancy. See, we say we come to church, but we don't come to church with no expectancy. That's why we leave empty. See, I don't care how good a preacher can preach, unless you come expecting something, you ain't gonna get nothing. I don't care how much ball I throw at you, unless you fix your hand to catch that ball, you gonna miss everyone. See, we ride on this faith, but the faith that we live on is not a now faith. We live on yesterday's faith. We can talk Peter and Paul's story good. We can quote them. But can we talk your story for them? See, the Bible says that now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things that are not seen. What are you saying? That even though we are seeing beings, we have to tap into the unseen so we can manifest within the unseen and the seeing, so the seeing can be able to have the seeing power that's in the unseen. And when we release out of the unseen into the seeing, then we don't have to be seeing no beings, but we can be unseen beings with the seeing power of God. You understand? Let me try this again. We are really unseen beings, living in the seen. We serve a God who lives in the unseen, who wants to bring forth his unseen glory into the seen. But the seen has kept the unseen from coming in to who he or she truly is. So because we have not come into who he is, then what we have done is mess up the whole of creation. The Bible says inside Romans chapter 7:19, it says that the whole creation is suffering. A mother travailing in childbirth, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. See, we can talk like we said, we can walk like we said, we can act like we said, but the manifestation of the unseen has not come into the seen. This is why we now move out of the seen. Watch this. Jesus said, I give you the power that whatever you bind on earth, the seen, would be bind in the unseen, and whatever you loose on earth would be loose in the unseen. Some of us right now still carrying around dead situations because we ain't tapped into the unseen yet. But can I tell you, if you would just get a glimpse on the unseen and tap into the unseen, manifestation of who you are in the seen will take place, and guess what? Then people don't have to keep walking like me. They can start to walk like Jesus. But the Bible says that the God of this world, the devil, has blinded the minds of unbelievers that they may not be able to see the truth of the gospel. See, this gospel didn't come for us to be able to come to church, park our home, then buy our bow tie. This came from manifestation power to be answered. See, Bishop, I don't know what you would see. I get tired of just preaching. I want people to be able to walk into my sanctuary. I don't care if you get AIDS, something else get a hold of you, and your hair starts to get busy again. I don't care if you're coming crippled, something will happen. Why? Because the Bible said, greater works than you do than what I have done. It's time now for us to tap into greater works, brothers and sisters. But that can't happen until we change our mindset. Watch this. The Bible says inside Romans chapter 12, verse 2, be not conformed to this world. Don't be like everybody else. But he said, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you might be able to prove what is that good, perfect, and acceptable will of God. The will of God for your life is for God's glory to be revealed inside your life. But we're so busy trying to bring forth our glory that we blocking out God's glory. But I came to set the captive free today. I came to lose them from inside this place. Because God just didn't happen to just bring you in this place. He brought you in this place because he had something that he wanted to do inside your life. So my brothers and sisters, when we look at where we are right now, just this week, they said that there was another earthquake and it hit 8.8 on the Richter scale. Never in my life being on planet Earth, I've never heard of all of these earthquakes and tsunami. Tsunami all my life. I ain't never ever know tsunami. I can't even spell that. See, when you teach something like in school, that was lunchtime, break time, and PE. But when we look at what's going on in our world today, it's not just in the Bahamas. It's not just the Bahamas have a gang problem. Not just the Bahamas have a crime problem. You check Trinidad, you check Jamaica, you check all over the Caribbean, you check America. All of us got some issues. So this is not about a human issue, this is a devil issue. Jesus, in Matthew chapter 24, verse 3, you don't have to turn in there, trust me with this one. As Jesus is sitting on the Mount of Olives, his disciples came there privately and said, tell us when this will happen, and when will be the sign of your coming and of the end of this age. Jesus answered, watch out that no one deceive you. For many will come in my name, claiming that I am the Messiah, and will deceive many. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen. Touch the neighbor and say, such things must happen. But the end is still not come. He said, nation will rise against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines. Famines, can I tell you that famine is another word for recession? Earthquakes in various places. We see them happening all over. All of these are the beginning of birth pains. Why you think you got so much pain going on the inside of you? The pain is not because you ain't healthy. The pain is just because of the emotional things on the inside of you. Can I tell you that God is only allowing you to go through some pain because he's trying to bite something out of you? What God wants to bite out of us is a new way of us looking at things. The Bible says, what man knows the mind of a man unless that man's spirit reveals it to him? In the same way, no man knows the mind of God unless God's spirit reveals it to him. But I have not seen, ears have not heard, what God has prepared for those who love him. But God is revealing to his spirit. It's the spirit that searches all things, even the deep things of God. What the devil has successfully done. Yes, we are men, yes, we are women, but he kept us from tapping into the source that gives us the power to loose on earth. What can be loose in heaven and bind on earth? What can be bind in heaven? That's why Christian folks run into Cleo. You see me now? Run into flowers. Because we only programmed to operate in what we can see. Not what's unseen. But if we can just tap in to the unseen, then we'll be able to see what is taking place in the unseen. And we'll realize that greater is he that's in the unseen seen.
I pray that the word that you just heard really inspired and bless your soul. We take pleasure in bringing this telecast into your home, but we want to know that it is a blessing to you. So if it is, please write to us and let us know that we are making a difference. We are in a transition stage in our ministry where we're getting ready to transition from the existing property that we're on right now to a new property that's been given to us by the government of the Bahamas. I want to encourage you to get involved. Call us and say, look here, I want to support the work that you're doing. We need a lot of money to be able to make this transition. And I believe that you believe that this program and the work that we're doing in this country is definitely making a difference. So write to us and say, look, man, I want to get involved. I want to support the initiative that you're doing in this country. And together, let's bring some hope to the hopeless. Until next time, I'm Apostle Carlos Reid. Say thank you so much for tuning into our broadcast, and we look forward to bringing this into your home next week again.
Are you tired of church as usual? Then come join us at the Hope Center and experience a real and down-to-earth atmosphere with powerful and prophetic inspiring word, anointed praise and worship in an environment of loving people. Join us on Sunday morning for our word at 10 a.m. and then on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. for our prayer time and Bible study. And don't forget, Youth Against Violence take place on Thursdays at 7 p.m. That is the Hope Center. We're located on Thompson Boulevard, right next door to Bahamas Customs. Call us at 356-6549 for more information. Come, let's bring some hope to the hopeless.
I'm Apostle Carlos Reid. We are in a transition season. In short order, the government of the Bahamas is going to be taking possession of the stadium that you see in my rear view, which means that the present property that we occupy, they're going to be having to use that. And in very short order, we're going to have to transition off our existing property to another property that the government of the Bahamas provided for us. This is where I need your help. I believe that our organization and this ministry is being a blessing inside this country and in the Caribbean. We need to build a new center, and I need your help in doing so. If you believe that the Hope Center, Youth Against Violence, is being a blessing in this country, then I need your help. I want you to get on the phone. I want you to write to me and say, look here, man, I want to help you. No donation is too small. I want you to help us through this transition. This is going to cost us a good piece of money to move. I want you to partner with us. Be a blessing to us and say, Carlos Reid, I believe in what you're doing. I believe in what the Hope Center, Youth Against Violence, is doing in this country. And I want to support it. Man, look here. We're looking right now to establish and build a multi-purpose center where young people can come in and they can truly find some hope. Your support will enable us to do this. Whatever it is that you could do, we'll appreciate, and it'll go a long way in helping us to bring some hope to the hopeless and some peace to our streets.
Hey, we bringing hope for the hopeless. Hey, hey, we bringing hope for the hopeless. No.